And what is going on with everybody? Hold on, get that. All right. What is going on with everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, giving it to you real raw rugged. And I got somebody on the other line. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Who we got?
Going on, y'all? It's your boy, ForteBowie. You know what I'm saying? Southside of Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey, man. How you doing today, man?
I'm great. Having a pretty, pretty cool day. Can't complain, man. I'm blessed. How about yourself?
Doing good, man. Doing good, man. I kind of want to take it back, and I guess explain to the people how I even discovered you. So, probably around like I don't know. I don't. This was a very long time ago, but this is a nigga on Twitter named Chef Waits, and he's from Atlanta, and he would just,
Chef
you know what
Waits.
Chef Waits?
Yeah.
You kind of look like Chef Waits, but shout out to chefs though. So he put me onto a lot of Atlanta music before he got big. He put me onto the Migos way before they were popping, and I was like, yo, these niggas are hard, and they ended up blowing up. And he tweeted out one of your songs, and I was like, let me go listen to this nigga mixtape. It's fire, man. It was the I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it the Vice Haus? Is it Haus? Is that how you say it?
Vice House.
Vice House.
His
So
house is just spelled the German way.
okay. So I heard Vice House one, and when I heard Gucci Mane, I was like, yo, this is the one. This is the one right here, man. And I was just blown away. So fast forward, I remember seeing Vice House 2 came up. But me being me, I held Vice House 1 as like such a high standard. I was scared to listen to Vice House 2 cuz I was like I don't know if it's going to be able to top it. So, I'm not going to lie, recently I listened to it. I'm a dumbass. That shit is hard, man. That shit in my opinion, I think it eclipsed 1 because I feel like you showed improvement and you got better, you know? So that was just fire. So I just wanted to start it off just by saying how I discovered you, and you're an amazing artist, man. I just want to start off like that.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, so I guess just to kind of go back, is there like a like how did you start to get buzz? Like, was it a Twitter thing or was it an Atlanta thing? Like, how exactly did you start to get buzz?
I don't know. It's like the way it happened was just kind of weird because it was like an Atlanta thing first. You know what I mean? Like that was the benefit of being in the city. Like I don't know. Let me turn this light on. It got dark as fuck.
Oh yeah, you good?
I think it was an Atlanta thing. Really, just being in the city. I had dropped this project called something about Bowie, um, just on the internet type shit. And my manager at the time, Ty, and my other manager, King, was like, "Let's go to South by." And I met some dude from Atlanta at South by, like my boy Steve-O. Shout out my nigga Steve-O. And it was like the Greenmont Park niggas. It was like Greenmont Park. That was like a thing in Atlanta for a minute. And when I came back to Atlanta, it was just kind of like, I don't know, a thing. And I started linking with people, and it was just like an Atlanta buzz. And then, uh, yeah, I got on the Trinidad record. Trinidad was my boy. I produced that record and was featured on it. Had the first verse, so niggas heard me first. And All Good Everything was already like out of here. So that was the next shit niggas was listening to. So, you know, they was championing this nigga and they was championing me. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like an Atlanta thing. And then I dropped Vice House and it kind of became a internet buzz thing. And, you know, it's around the world. So I really didn't know how to track where that shit was going and coming from at the time, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't like how it is now. Like, I really didn't know where this shit was going, but I knew I had fans all over the world, you feel me? So, I don't know. It's some internet shit, for real.
Hey man, I got like I said once again, I got to thank Chef for putting me on, man. Because when I heard I ain't worried about shit, but I got holes all on my dick, I was like, nigga, this nigga hit the next one right here, man. I felt that shit in Gucci Mane. I was like, this shit really is Gucci Mane. So that shit was fire to me, man. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of Atlanta artists get stereotyped for being like trap rappers or quote unquote mumble rappers, even though I don't think mumble rappers is a thing, but we can get to that later. But yeah, I see. I feel like a lot of artists get stereotyped. So you came a little bit before the quote unquote mumble rap phase, but as you progressed and you've been, I guess, connected with Atlanta, do you ever feel like you're stereotyped or boxed in? Like, oh, you don't sound like an Atlanta artist. You're supposed to sound like this right here.
Yeah, but it's weird. It only comes from the people from Atlanta. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, which is the weirdest part. It's just hard, and that was like one of my biggest hurdles to jump over was like trying to come out of Atlanta and being different. Like, you know, you got friends that are DJs and they want to help and support and play your shit, but it's like your shit ain't really for the clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they'll play it, but it's not like it's gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? And you know, you got friends or other people that want to give advice like, oh, maybe you should just put a little more 808 right here, or, you know, maybe you should just do this, maybe you should do that. And it's like, I feel you, and I see where you coming from, my nigga, but I'm trying to see past that. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind, you know, I don't want to be the typical Atlanta nigga, but you got Outcasts and niggas like Three Stacks. The way they thought about music, it's like, why can't y'all niggas think like that? You feel me? But it's like, everybody don't think like, you know what I mean? So you just got to do what you do. But when I started traveling and going to New York and fucking Denver and London, niggas was like, yeah, your shit regular and that shit hard. You know what I mean? But to Atlanta, it's like, oh, you the different nigga. You just weird. It's hard, but you weird. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But to you, it's just good music.
Well, no, I definitely understand because I'm from Florida, right? So Florida niggas are really close-minded niggas. Like, Florida niggas, like, I don't know if you've ever been, I'm pretty sure you've been to Florida before, but, like, the epitome of a nigga that's, like, a Florida nigga is, like, Kodak. So if you don't look and sound like Kodak, you're a weird nigga. So, like, me, I don't have, like, a strong Florida accent. I'm walking around with a bonnet. Like, well, that nigga weird as fuck, man. That nigga that lying, man. You know, so that's how it is. So I understand exactly what you're saying. And then when you go other places, they're like, oh, this guy's cool. And you're like, really? Like, niggas in my own city. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understand what you're saying. But I know you said that niggas be like, yo, you should add an 808 right here. So how tempting is it to be like, damn, I could shoot a couple niggas in these songs and sell a couple bricks in this song because it might get me to play in the club. Like, how tempting is that?
I mean, it's not tempting because it's just like, I just don't want to make shit about some shit that ain't me. You know what I mean? That shit just, I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't be on stage doing or saying some shit that I know I don't know nothing about or ain't about me, you know what I mean? So,
no,
and I got too many niggas that just called me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just can't even do it. I'm not even gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna lie to people like that. I don't want to be that type of artist.
No, I respect the honesty because I think you said in the bar. What did you say? You said I ain't never sold a pack, but I laid the bricks down.
Yeah.
It's fire. That's fire, by the way. But yeah, that's honesty.
Damn.
I don't know what song. What song is that?
Damn, I don't even remember. That's fire. Niggas was having bars.
That was Vice House too, though. That was definitely Vice House too. But I can't remember what song it is. But yeah, I mean, you could have easily just been like, man, I was in the hood selling packs and I laid the bricks down. You know what I'm saying? You could have definitely easily said that. And I feel like you said, you definitely got niggas who would have like probably called you out. But I don't know, it's weird. It's like being fake is like what's cool. You know, everybody want to be have the image or whatnot, and it's like they're going for a certain image and they're willing to fake it or whatnot. So yeah, I think it's interesting to see niggas who don't compromise their integrity. Have you ever?
Yeah, I feel like the shit I'm making is just better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I know it's certain people that feel like, and I see it. Like it'd be funny, like because I'm a music nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I just listen to music. I'm a music nerd. So when I'm talking to other people, other artists, you know what I mean, and we just talking about, we listen to like our influences, just little odd, rare shit that we into, you know what I mean? And you listen to what they make, it's like two different things, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just feel like this is what I have to do, you know what I mean? I've met a lot of artists on my journey that are just like, you know, I gotta make a Drake record. I gotta make a record with a melody. I gotta make a record like this. Like, this is what you have to do. You know what I mean? So a lot of niggas feel like this is what I gotta say to connect to these niggas. This is what I gotta portray. You feel what I'm saying? For niggas to even give me a chance. But to me, I'm just like, man, I know how to make a good song.
I think like you said, it's and then it's kind of like you're like in the middle because you don't want to rock with a nigga like I guess compromising integrity, but then you can't be mad at a nigga for trying to feed his family. So it's like
it's like, I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like do what you do, but niggas gotta understand like what is coming with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I never said I did anything on the record. You know what I'm saying? And you won't know if I did it or not. You feel me? But a lot of these niggas is putting themselves in predicaments. You know what I'm saying? Whether what they saying is real or not. You know what I mean? You willing to put that shit down on wax, and then you got to back that shit up. You know what I mean? That's a lot of shit that come with backing that shit up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you said something about being a music nerd, but I kind of want to, before we do that, I kind of want to go back a little bit because, you listen to music, niggas. You don't really know too much outside of their music. So outside of music, like, what are things you're interested in? Just anything.
Shit. I like movies.
Mm.
In the movies and TVs and like writing and directing, cinematography, all that type of shit. Just film in general. But I don't know.
Well, hold on.
Really don't know.
Well, let's take the film real quick. What you watching on TV?
Shit. Game of Thrones just went off, and I actually just got put on Game of Thrones, which is that's a lot. Cause I started watching a couple years back, and I stopped because that shit got boring. But I got back on it earlier this year. That shit just wrapped up. Damn, I don't know what the hell. What am I watching? What am I watching? Oh, that last season of True Detective 5.
Mm.
Stupid. What's that nigga named Marshall Ali? 5.
I've heard about it. I never watched it. I heard about it though.
Bro, 5. The Wu-Tang doc going crazy. That shit was hard too.
Heard that was
I don't know,
good.
man. I just like shows like Breaking Bad and shit. That's like my favorite show ever. I got a goddamn Haus tattoo.
Okay. You know what you should watch?
What?
A show called Barry. You ever heard of that?
On HBO with Bill Hader.
Yep.
I ain't clicked play yet, but I'm finna get on that. And it's another
Fire.
show that start with a C. I don't know how to pronounce that shit, but I'm finna start watching that.
On HBO?
Yeah.
I gotta go look. I'm not familiar, but Barry. The season finale just happened this week. Fire show.
Alright,
Man.
yeah. Don't say nothing.
I know. I ain't gonna spoil it. I ain't definitely ain't gonna spoil it, but I'm telling you, it's just a fire show, man. I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
And then Showtime got this. It's a show with Don Cheadle and Regina.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Black Monday, Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg produced it. It's good. Stranger Things finna come back on. I be fucking with the Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I watch a lot of fucking TV.
You said you like writing. So do you want to produce a TV show or direct a movie one day? Is that like something too?
Definitely. That's definitely a goal of mine in the future. I just don't want to be one of these niggas that's like, oh, I make music and I just, do this movie shit just because I make music. Like, I'm really learning how to do that shit, like, slowly but surely, you feel me? So I can actually know what I'm doing when I, like, debut some shit. And it's not just some shit, you know what I'm saying? It's something that's really thought out. It's something that's really, professional.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
How do you go by learning the ins and outs of that?
Man, I don't know. It's 2019, man. So YouTube, you feel me? Books, audio books, all type of things, man. Like, I don't have to go to a film school. I could, you know what I'm saying? I probably should. You know what I mean? And just, have that discipline for however long it is. But, I mean, I could really just learn from, like I said, YouTube and technology, but actual real life experiences and some of my friends that actually shoot, with cameras and just learn about angles and cinematography and different roles like director of photography, what that actually really means, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I could just learn.
Yeah. Well, not.
Live life, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Instead of sitting down and actually reading a book for 4, 5, 6 months. Because I went to Art Institute of Atlanta.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I took a video production class and it was like cool, but it's like, man, I'm listening to this nigga that say he shoot films and I ain't never seen none of this. You know what I'm saying? He telling me my shit wrong. Like, what?
Well, nah. Another recommendation if you're trying to really get into angles and like how to write and everything like that, it's a good YouTube channel called Nerd Writer, Fire channel, and he basically
yeah.
You know my bro?
Yeah.
It's a really good channel, so shout out to that nigga Nerd Writer. But yeah.
And another reason why I take that approach too, because I met Charles Gambino a while ago.
I was finna bring that up.
I
Yeah.
asked him about that, and he was like, "Just do it yourself." You know what I'm saying? This is before. I think he had just got the FX deal, but you wouldn't know that unless you was following the nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we was at Stankonia Studios, and he was like, "Just do it yourself. Like, don't wait on no Hollywood motherfucker. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Do it yourself." And I'm just, on that way.
How you feel about Atlanta? You like this show?
About the show?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Fire show. It's
I
really
like
good
that show is amazing. I hate that we gotta wait another year possibly. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how long?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think they said 2020. A lot of good shows are not coming back to 2020. Westworld ain't coming back to 2020. Better Call Saul ain't coming back to 2020, and Secure not coming back to 2020. It's like, the fuck going on? But I love Atlanta. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that man's genius. You know what I mean? Him and Hero Murai, and all the writers on that show. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't know. Being from Atlanta, it makes sense, and I just it clicks for me. But then also being in the industry, it like clicks and makes sense. You know what I mean? So it's a win-win for me.
I gotta ask you this question because we're talking about the industry. We're talking about Atlanta. This is one episode that it's like a huge debate online. Everybody talks about it, and Childish Gambino said it was modeled after a real rapper. It was the episode. I forget what the nigga name was. It was the nigga when he went to the studio. The nigga was really nice, but then he like started to snap. Who do you think that rapper was modeled after?
Like a real life rapper?
No, because Gambino said apparently he modeled that after somebody that's like an actual rapper that like we all know.
I don't know. It really could be a lot of niggas. I don't know, man.
Have you ever came across niggas like that? Like, not like exactly like that, but just niggas like, oh, this nigga's kind of like, this nigga's different from what I thought he was.
Yeah, it's a lot of that, bro. Like, that's the thing. It's like, the industry is just, you just stuck with all these niggas that somehow made it into their position. You feel me? Because all these niggas see is TV and the phone, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know how these people really are. You don't know how they act. So once you're like, you start meeting with these folks and mingling with them and like, telling them that, you fuck with their music and you just start seeing people for who they are. Certain people are just like really cool, you know what I mean? And certain people are just like weird. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm weird to a certain degree too. Yeah. So it's like, I get it. You know what I mean? But certain people are just them. You know what I mean? Like, I've done songs with artists, you know what I mean? Like email shit or connection. Like, my boy knows so-and-so. They put the song together and we meet in person and it's just like extremely awkward. You know what I mean? Like, that happened to me. But I mean, I don't know. I'm a person that understands that we all human beings, so I don't really give a fuck. But it's a lot of weirdo niggas out here, man. It's a lot of niggas that do that I'm nice shit, but don't fuck with them niggas because
No, it's definitely a lot of weirdo rappers, man.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of weirdo shit, man. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like that show, because there's so many scenarios I've seen on that show that it's like, man, like, I've been there a couple of times. You know what I mean? Like with the engineer shit too, like niggas just being mad disrespectful to the engineer or mad disrespectful to the DJ and shit. Like, the niggas don't understand. Like, that engineering shit is probably one of the hardest jobs ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be fast. Like, you dealing with niggas on drugs, all type of shit. Like, you just dealing with like very vulnerable people. Like, whether you in there doing drugs and drinking, or you just in there just pouring out your heart, you're dealing with like some real shit, and you gotta direct it and get yelled at. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
Run at you back, bitch ass nigga. You too slow, and you can't do nothing. You can't even be like, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't get no money.
Nah, niggas is definitely assholes. I've been saying this whole year, like, I'm a peaceful, non-violent guy, but I firmly believe niggas need to get pistol whipped 2019 because niggas just don't know how to act. Niggas need to get pistol whipped, man, because I don't know. I don't know. Niggas is weird, man. I feel like niggas need a pistol with the weirdness out of them, man.
Yeah.
Niggas is weird. But nah, yeah, you was talking about earlier you've been a music nerd, and I was just curious of like, things you listen to that's not, I guess, rap related.
Man, I listen to everything, man. I grew grew up listening to everything. So, I don't know, like I don't know, man. It's just too much shit. Like yeah, I'm into this band called Krogbin at the moment. That shit is
What is it called?
Krogbin. This shit is spelled weird. It's like KHRAUNGBIN, but it's Krogbin. It's man, they barely got words on the shit, but the shit is amazing.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm just into all type of shit, man. I'm into like house music, like UK shit, like garage or garage shit. I'm just into music from everywhere. Like that's just how I've always been. Like go-go music from DC, dance music from New Orleans. Like I was just fascinated by everybody's like music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't help it, but I'm just into all types of weird shit. I can't even get into it. If I go into my Apple Music, you'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, it's a band named Jungle 2. They hard as hell. Their second album is hard. I'm a big Toro Imar fan.
Oh man, I can't get into Tory Mob, man. I can't.
I feel you. Like I get it. I know why niggas feel like that.
Let me tell you why. My reason is I feel like he's great behind the boards, producing all that, cool, but his voice loses me. I can't get behind it.
I feel you. And I know a lot of people say that. You know,
Can't get behind it.
I just fuck with that shit. Like that's just, I don't know, man. I feel people when they say they don't fuck with Toro or they don't get it. I get it, but you gotta fuck with the nigga, bro. He just a little weird nigga. He be up there singing his heart out. He can't even really sing like that.
That's the thing. I can't.
Yeah, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? We be listening to a lot of niggas that can't rap like that, but we just know that it's hard. Like it's about the feeling. It's about the energy. It's about what he trying to get across.
Well, can I give you my philosophy on why I think R&B has kind of died out lately? I feel like back in the 70s, 60s, 80s, whatever, soul music was really, really good because of two things. They could really sing, being one, and two, live instrumentation. I feel like live instrumentation brings out an emotion. So now we barely use live instrumentation in R&B. So that's one emotion taken out right there, because a violin, a guitar, or a piano, that can evoke an emotion. So that's out of there. And somebody that could really sing, of course, they're going to evoke an emotion with their voices. Like, oh man, his voice is amazing. So when these niggas can't sing and they don't have live instrumentation, it's like I'm listening to plain Jane. I ain't really listening to nothing. So that's my whole like beef with, I guess, modern day R&B.
I feel you. I feel like modern day R&B is getting back to a better place.
Yeah, I would agree.
We're getting back to a better place. It was I want to say it was a time, I want to say from like not 20, but 2000 maybe 10 to like 2016, where it was just like, nah. You know what I mean? Like niggas was really tripping, but I don't know. I think niggas got tired of the same old, which is just what happens, you know what I mean? Everything comes back around. So now you got guys like Lucky Day that have live instrumentation on their records, where I can really sing, you know what I mean? If he got auto-tune on his voice, I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Who else? You got her, you got Daniel Caesar. You got a bunch of folks out here really just, bringing back that feeling that you felt, in 2000 or whatever.
My homeboy, he came up with a really good, shout out to Ampavelli on Twitter, he came up with a really interesting theory to me. He said that he thinks, I know he's not an Atlanta nigga, but he be claiming Atlanta, so I'm going to give him to y'all. He said Usher killed R&B. And he says that because, listen to the theory. The theory is, Usher can sing, but Usher was singing and pop locking and dancing and doing backflips. So people were looking at it like, why would I listen to a nigga just sitting there singing when I could listen to this nigga pop locking and dancing? So when those people that were just sitting there singing, they were categorized as neo. You think so?
Because Bobby Brown was up there.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Michael Jackson was up there. Pop locking.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything comes back around. Like
that's a fact.
Every generation got their version of a nigga up there pop locking and dancing.
That is a
Jack
fact.
Wilson, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Usher. Oh no, Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown, Usher, Chris Brown, and then we waiting on the next nigga.
We are waiting on the next nigga.
We waiting on the next nigga because Chris Brown 30, and he's still killing y'all.
That's crazy. He's 30. It's like that's
And
just
he's
crazy.
still killing y'all.
That's just crazy.
Like
To me.
this nigga done made like 200 videos, and he's like 30.
Bro,
That's crazy.
I honestly that nigga backflip on stage while in tune singing. Like that nigga's next level. That nigga's a next level nigga right there.
This nigga did a backflip off his back. That nigga did some shit on Twitter I seen. I was like, yo, this nigga is an X-Man.
Hey, that nigga's not human at all. But nah, yeah. And lastly, I guess on the R&B tip, I gotta shout this nigga. I'm gonna have to put you on probably because I feel like this is one of the next niggas. He's like UK nigga named Kaleem Taylor, and like when I'm listening to him, I just feel like this nigga's restoring the feeling, man. Like this nigga voice is crazy. So when we done with this, I'm gonna have to sing you some of that nigga music, man. He's a UK nigga. I like, and it's crazy. 'Cause I was on Apple Music and I seen this nigga in my library. I swear to God, I don't know how this nigga got in my library. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this? So I'm listening to it.
No. It's a dude named Devin Morris.
All right. Oh yeah. What's the album called? I already know you're talking about. I heard it already. But yeah, I fuck with it.
Album called Bussin'.
Bussin'. That's what it's called. Fire.
Man,
Fire.
that's some R&B shit for you, bro. Fire. And it's a band called Phony People. They not really like.
Oh no, I know about them. Yeah, I know about Phony People.
Hard. They're not really R&B, but you know them niggas is hard.
Nah. Phony People's definitely hard. I definitely fuck with Phony People. But you, man, what you got coming up, man?
Oh man, it's
I feel like you done took a hiatus, man. You disappeared on us, man.
yeah, I was just doing the writing shit, but that's just because I was, working on getting out of this label situation. You know what I mean? And just behind the scenes shit, just getting shit structured, getting shit together. Because I always understood that like you could make the best music ever, but if the behind the scenes ain't together, your business ain't together, the whole team, the whole marketing, whatever, the machine ain't together, then it ain't gonna go.
Yeah.
So, I just had to take some time to get things together and assess my situation. But thankfully, my pen was working for me. You know what I mean? So the Jacquees records was going, and I got opportunities to write with people that I grew up listening to. You know what I mean? Grew up admiring. Grew up mimicking their songs in my songwriting style. Now they got me in there writing with them, giving them runs and shit like that. So that was another blessing that I didn't even know was gonna happen, because I never expected to be a songwriter, like for real.
Yeah.
So that's been helping me. That's been paying the bills. You know what I mean? That's been really keeping me in the industry. Like I still got like connections with niggas that I didn't think, would fuck with me, that don't even know me from my artist shit. They know me for the songwriting shit, you know what I mean? So when it's time to do the music shit, we'll be straight. But hey man, the new project is crazy. And I think it's crazy that you said that Vice House 2 kind of trumps Vice House 1, because I feel like it didn't.
You don't?
No.
You sleep. I promise you, it's hard.
I don't. You're not the first person to say that. A lot of people say that. A lot of people feel like Vice House 2 is better and it shows progression, and I feel that. But I feel like Vice House, the first one, was so ambitious. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me look at the track list real quick, man. The thing. Let me show you something. Birthday. Come on, man. Let me show you something. It's crazy, man.
It's hard.
It's hard,
man. Don't get it twisted. The thing is hard, and fucking there's some shit on it. That shit is hard, but I just don't feel like it's better than the first one. I feel like the first one I was really like
in the zone.
Everything I had, and I feel like with the second one, I think it's because of where I was at in my life and in my situation with my label. You know what I mean? That's probably why I feel like that.
Yeah.
But I understand people feeling like it's better, but I don't feel like that. But I appreciate it. And I feel like this next project is better than all that shit.
Okay.
I know it's better than all that shit. I just, yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna let you listen to that.
Please, man. Hopefully you got some production on there by the legend, man. It's like one of my first interviews I did. Slade the Monster. That nigga's fire.
Oh, Slade!
Monsters go. Hey, that nigga's funny too, man. So yeah, shout out to Slade.
No, bro, funny as hell. That's my guy.
That nigga told me a story on here about. I was asking him like the craziest stories seen with rappers, That nigga said he seen Young Thug lay on the floor for 30 minutes to get inspiration. Then he woke up and started recording. That nigga got some stories.
Slade has stories. It's just like you pull up on Slade, you gonna get stories. Slade's one of the funniest niggas I ever met in my life. That's one of the most hardest working niggas I ever met in my life too. Shout out to my nigga Slade. Shout out to Juan and the kids. That's like family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to bro.
And if you're in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go shop at Mace Market. You know? That's their shop.
Oh, he got a store out there?
Nah, Slade and them, they got a store. Slade and his wife.
For real?
Yeah.
It's crazy. When I come to Atlanta, I'm gonna have to visit. What is it called?
Mace Market.
Mace Market? Alright, I'm gonna have to check it out.
I'll pull up.
That's fire. Anything else you gotta say before we get out of here, man?
We coming. We making some real good music, and it's coming. Like, you know, there's some good shit out now, but man, we coming.
Alright. For the people watching, I am doing a new recording style, so I'm praying to God that y'all get to hear this, because if this shit went bad, I'm gonna throw my damn computer, bro. So for the people watching, if y'all listen to this right now, then it went good. But if y'all not, well, I'll be mad as hell. So,
yeah.
Hey, man. Until next time, everybody. I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players gonna play, and y'all holla at your boy now, man. And that is.